gave them those items.
Yeah.
So they have them.
I let everyone know that it's not really but yeah, it is on training and record applications and resume. Yeah. Okay. If he needs to have like I can go up and have one of them just say a few things in line. Gotcha. Want me to call Bill? Yeah, I do. Okay. All right. Bye.
Hello?
To make sure that we've got audio going to the stream.
Hello? Hello? Hey.
Testing.
We're good. Okay, awesome. Do you need anything else from me? Okay, perfect. All right, bye.
Okay, good evening. For this special meeting on February 13th, 2024, my name is Pam Cotter. I'm District Number 2. We have Brooke Smith, our recorder, with us. We have Doug with us, and GL, our city attorney, and Paul Pickett, District 1, Councilwoman Dominguez, District Number 3, Diane Turner, District Number 4, and Adam Hawk, District Number 5, and our Executive Director, Jennifer Kennedy. Thank you for coming out tonight for this special meeting. First, we will start with citizens' comment. If you'd like to come up and make a comment, make sure that you fill out the paper that Patty Johnson has with a clipboard. You have 3 minutes. Please state your name and your address, and we'll go to that point.
Hello, City Council. My name is David Rogers. I live in District 1, and I just wanted to come up and say thank you for holding a special meeting today. I'll wait until the resolution's been read to speak specifically to it, or for it to say anything specifically, but I just want to say thanks for supporting our educators, for supporting students, and for taking immediate action on something like this. So thank you.
There will be no other public comments after I close the citizens' comments. There will be no other comments made. Okay, seeing there, I will read one that Council Member Adam Hogg got and I received. It says, "Dear Murray City Council members, Pam and Adam, I'm a Murray resident of Council District 5, and unfortunately I cannot attend tonight's council meeting in person. What Natalie Klein did in posting a picture of an unrelated minor on her social media and then cyberbullying that young girl is some of the most despicable and disgusting behavior to have ever come from an adult with purported interest in childhood education, and as a professional nurse, someone who ought to fully understand the concept of empathy and compassion. I cannot understand why she still retains her role as the District 9 Board of Education representative, and every day that passes only seems like an excuse by the legislature to try to sweep all this under the rug. I wholeheartedly encourage the Murray City Council to adopt a resolution in support of Granite School District's position condemning Klein's action and calling for immediate resignation and/or impeachment. Thank you. Regards, Scott Klepler, 794 East Oakmont Avenue, Murray, Utah." Seeing that there's no other comments, I will now close the citizens' comment, and I will turn the time over to Councilmember Adam Hogg to read and consider a resolution in support of Granite School District Board of Education condemning a social media post by a member of the Utah State Board of Education. Adam?
So, a resolution in support of the Granite School District Board of Education condemning a social media post by a member of the Utah State Board of Education. Whereas the Granite School District Board of Education recently condemned a social media post by USBE member Natalie Klein by saying in part, "We condemn anyone who would bully or target any student for any reason, but especially those in positions of power who are specifically elected to represent and protect our children. And whereas bullying itself is a matter of public concern and is all the more concerning when a student is the target of a social media post by a member of the USBE and that student is further subjected to hurtful and insensitive comments about the post. And whereas the prevention of bullying requires a coordinated and comprehensive response by all organizations and groups supporting children. And whereas, as elected officials, we agree with the sentiment clearly communicated in the Granite School District Board of Education's resolution of condemnation. And whereas, we applaud the courage of the targeted child supportive parents who have actively shown their love, support, and commitment to their daughter by bringing the matter to the attention of the public. And whereas their daughter is our daughter, and we stand with her and with all those who she represents, who in the words of her parents are all the children, no matter who they identify with, and they don't have a voice, that are being bullied and being cyberbullied, being treated wrong. That is what this is about. And whereas bullying or targeting children is an important societal concern that affects the long-term health and well-being of children as they grow and develop. And whereas bullying can negatively affect children's academic and social development, self-esteem, and personal feelings of adequacy. And whereas everyone has a stake in ensuring that children have the community support and encouragement they need to be safe, healthy, and successful. Now therefore, be it resolved by the Murray City Municipal Council that we first express support for the resolution passed by the Granite School District Board of Education. Second, we call upon Natalie Klein to immediately resign her position as a member of the Utah State Board of Education. 3, we urge everyone to promote safety and well-being for children and to acknowledge that our community is at its best when we unite to keep children safe to ensure that they have the opportunity to reach their potential.
Thank you. I will now turn it over to the council for any comments before I ask for a motion to pass this resolution.
I am Councilmember Paul Pickett Acevedo from District 1, and We don't take pleasure in passing a resolution like the one we are about to pass today. Let me be clear that this is not about restricting free speech. This is about standing up against bullying. Bullying is never okay, but it is especially heinous when an adult in a position of responsibility does it to a minor. We cannot remain quiet. We must stand up and defend the rights of the victim. I have heard from many of my constituents, and they all support our effort to stand with the Granite School Board of Education. As a father of 3 daughters and a grandfather of 3 granddaughters, I join my voice with those who condemn the actions of this member of the Utah State Board of Education and support the Granite School District Board of Education and their resolution. Thank you.
Boy, I don't know what to add. That was great. Thank you, Paul. I also want to thank Vice Chair Hawk for your leadership in bringing this issue and this resolution to fruition. So thank you for that. Thank you, GL, for your doing this so quickly. We really appreciate it. And I don't know what else to add, except I wholeheartedly support this. So, thank you.
I'll just keep it simple. I personally am very happy that we are doing this. Even my constituents, I've had many supporters contact me about this situation since it was put on social media, and have had my brother work at Cottonwood High and all the administrators. This personally hits them too, and I really do appreciate it, Adam, bringing it forward, and wholeheartedly 100% supported this from the beginning, so thank you.
Okay, so now
Can I
oh,
add a few comments? I just want to add a few things of why this matters for me personally. Number one, I think it's important for us to remember that Cottonwood is a Murray school, that this happened it's not part of Murray School District, but it's still part of Murray. And this is a signal for us as we pass this resolution to remind everybody that it's a community that we're accepting, and we're not going to tolerate this in our city going forward. And it signals to our citizens, to our students, to employees, to everybody that we want everyone to be included. And I also think this signals the standard that we keep as elected officials, that we show that we care about how we act as elected officials, and this is the standard we hold ourselves to up here as we pass this resolution. It's not just about what Ms. Klein did, but also about what we expect out of ourselves going forward. So, and I'll echo everything else that everybody said. So, thank you.
thank you, Council. Also, I agree with everything that the council has said. It's interesting that we have to reprimand by adults. So, as we continue on with this, I need a motion to consider a resolution in support of Granite School District Board of Education condemning a social media post by a member of the Utah State Board of Education. Do I have a motion?
I move that we adopt a resolution in support of Granite School District Board of Education condemning a social media post by a member of the Utah State Board of Education.
I have a first by Councilwoman Dominguez. Do I have a second?
I second.
We have a second by Councilmember Adam Hogg. Brooke, would you please call for a vote?
Ms. Dominguez,
Aye.
Ms. Turner,
Aye.
Mr. Hawk,
Aye.
Mr. Pickett,
Aye.
Ms. Cotter.
Aye. As the vote goes, it's 5 ayes and no noes. Thank you. It has been unanimous, exactly, Councilwoman Turner. If there are nothing else, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you.